Hello one and all, it is I, Ragarath, back again with my Tectonica 1.0 playthrough. Now I am down at Lima because I'm not getting enough iron going upstairs, so I want to have a look down here at what is going on. Now these are working all right, but these are stacking. Have you seen this? Okay, I've done this wrong. These need to... Oh, not do that. What am I doing here? Ah, I see. This needs to be upgraded. We need to put our new Tech 2 belts on here because that's what we're now using. And then we can put these in. There we go. And then I want one of you taking in so that that gets powered. Okay, so that explains why we weren't getting enough coming up. We may as well upgrade all of this to tier 2 now. So let's do this with our replacer tool. There we go. And we're definitely going to be using too much on these belts, so these are going to need the replacer tool as well. Yeah, let's do these because these are checking out 150 and the belt only does 120. So if we just replace all of that, all of this, and we should have enough belts upstairs made now that we can replace that. Okay, so that should now be working a lot better for us. That should be producing more iron, and things should eventually start stacking up upstairs. Okay, so let's go up to PT Victor. What I want to get done this episode is the XRAY tier 2, because if we have a look at our tech tree, we can probably update. You know, we've done most of our pink cores down here. We haven't got a tool belt yet. We haven't got running speed, and we haven't got rail runner. Energy, we've got all of our pink cores so far done down here. We haven't got laser pistol, we may as well just activate it just for the hell of it. Let's have a look up at XRAY. Yeah, so there's a few things up at XRAY we haven't done yet. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, and should be nothing here, hopefully. Right. Why is there a... Oh, that's new. Okay.
Rail runner. Enables personal transportation via monorail systems.
Okay.
Found. Laser pistol. Required for participation in simulated combat.
So we'll let these build up a bit more. And we'll see what we can get there. Let's have a look at what's going on. We need to do steel and cement. So I'm going to bring these down here and do them down here, I think. Because there's no point in doing them up at XRAY, because we'd have to build a lot of infrastructure again. So I think I'm going to build them over in this corner. And what we'll do is we'll come out like this, put another one down this side, and because it's only smelting, so we're going to need some smelters for a start, which we don't have. We need copper components for this. Right, we got this. That's not copper components. Oh, I haven't limited my boxes either. Oh, I can't take them out. I've got too much stuff on me, guys. Let's put some stuff away that I'm not using. These. I'm not using those. Anything else? I didn't sort them. So I'm not using them. I'm currently not using them or them. What are they? Unstable pods? I'm not even sure where I got that from. I thought it was one of those. Let's just get rid of this and this. Just because I don't need them in my bag right now. And then it leaves me enough room to do stuff. Oh, I didn't want all of them. Okay. Right. Let's build ourselves some smelters now. Oh, I need the limestone that I put away. Alright. 4? 4 should be enough. But we're going to need smelters for Quicklime as well, so let's do another couple for over there as well. Okay, so let's go up. Let's build a new way up down this end so that we have a way up without having to run all the way over the other side. There we go. Okay, so what do I need to come up here? I'm going to need the iron, which is going to come from down there. I'm going to have to rearrange that, I think. But if I get the iron to come up here, say, and in this way, then I can have one of you here, like that. I can have fuel come up as well. So iron and fuel on the outside, like this. And in the middle, or should we do fuel in? We want to be taking out of this side, don't we? Iron. No, we'll just do. Need to move them. Did not leave enough room because we're going to need to take 2 ways. Yeah. Okay. So iron and fuel can go in on the outside, and we'll just take out on the inside. So it needs to go there, and then there should be enough room on this side. Yeah, that's good. And that is 4 of them doing that. So iron's going to come up here, look, and go in like this. Then the fuel will come up and go along 2 out. Like this. And then it's going to need to go back down this side. So let's see where the fuel is. So, oh, it is on this belt. So can we just do this? Yes. And then it can go along and it can join onto this. Okay, so we'll replace this because we need to go up here. Up here, look. So to go up, we're going to come up here. Yes. So if we take that one out and go up here, we get along the roof, and we run out. Nice. Ah! I want to delete that. I can't delete this one. Ah, this is one of those bugged ones. This is. Ah, I gotta grab some more. Grab some more to fix this. That was a lot. Limit that to 3 blocks because we don't need more than 3. Now, if I pretend we're doing that, and then I delete. So annoying. Those ones that you can't delete. So, it's a nasty bug. Oh, okay. So it's this one I need to go on. And that. Yeah? And then that'll feed in and go around the rest of the loop. Nice. So the loop will carry on. We just need to finish it off here though. Go upstairs. Ah, no, we are coming up through the wrong hole, aren't we? Okay. So that needs to be here. Up we go. Are we going to need some more of these? Probably. Let's get them going. There we go. And then that can fit onto there. Then it goes round and carries on. Nice. Can't fit this in here. I'm going to need to copy one of those. Like so. Nice. Right, so that should continue on the fuel loop. These are going to want... I don't know how much they need. Let's put those in and see what it tells us. Have some fuel. So it needs 10 a minute. So we can get away with just normal inserters. Which side did I put them on? That side. Okay. It's a bit of a bug as well. It still puts the orange triangle even on the tier 2s. Okay, so that's good. And then this will be just our storage. It only makes 2 a minute, so we can again get away with our tier 2s. I'm going to put it right at the end. Now, I don't want this automatically joining on, and I have already set this because someone informed me about this, but there are automatic belt hubs that you can untick, and it doesn't now automatically join on if you put this. Normally that would have made a belt hub there like that, but I've turned that off because it's very annoying and you can manually turn it on yourself anyway. So that's all set to take out. We just need to put in the fuel now. So the fuel needs to go in like so. Excellent. So that's the steel part set up ready to go. We need to... The fuel still hasn't worked its way around, but we need to move this, I think, because I suppose we could take it out here. Yeah, let's take it out here. Let's just do this. Is this going to work? We're going to have to do it here or here. Right. Then we can go along. Oh, why won't that go? There we go. And then we can go up and see where we are.
Whether you were there to see it or not, one of your drills just finished cutting through the outer layer of an ore vein for the first time.
Which one?
I hope you remember there was a ceremony for this. I've been calling you one all along, but if you weren't a groundbreaker already, you are now.
I am an official groundbreaker.
Don't worry about running out of ore. These veins might not be infinite, but there were thousands of people working here, and it never happened. You're all alone at the buffet.
Right. So that is good. Do I need 2 taking out of there? No, because that would take 40 a minute anyway. And they require 10 each, so that would do all of them. Nice! So that's that one done. Now we need to go around and do the quicklime. So that's going to be down here. So quicklime again is smelters. And I may as well use this. Oh, I wonder if it's this one that broke through. Look. Look, he doesn't have a... Oh. He still had enough fuel, so he wasn't worried. He was going on like a trooper. I'm going to drill this all out. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I mold out a rather large area here. What I'm going to do is just fill this in with some of these. Not sure if we've got enough to fill all of this in, but that'll be enough for now, because what I want is to change this area up a little bit. And I'm going to need to have these blast furnaces. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this, because we're going to need more drills. So we're going to have the fuel loop going around here as well. So if we put 2 drills on the end here. I only need 2 ports, which is why I'm putting them close together. Then I can fit another 1, 2, 3, 4 along there. So once these are fueled, let's just put this in just to get rid of my fuel. I don't want to be carrying all this around. Right. There we go. They're off. So they're making 15 each. So that's 30, 60, 90. And let's have a look at what these do. So for smelting Quicklime, these need 67 a minute. So we really want 140, but we've got 90 to do 2, don't we? So 67. So we've got 60. And that was so we can get rid of one. I should have got rid of that one because then it gives the other one more room. There we go. That should work now, and that will give us enough to run one of these machines like at full speed. So this needs to come around. So if it's going to be a fuel loop, if we take in 2 away, no, if we chuck these out 2 away, then the fuel loop will be able to go around. And we'll just take it down here for now because I'm not worried about taking it all the way out. It needs to come down here, and yeah, we can just join it back on. Just join it back on here for the moment, like that. So if we get rid of that, put that that way, that should now work for the fuel loop, yeah? Nice. These want to take in. Like that. And then we want these ones taking out. Because these check out 15 a minute, and these are only doing 15 a minute anyway. And then what I can do is I can just have a smelter up here. Which is doing this. So that will take in. And look, we can dump that in there just so it doesn't use all the fuel at the moment. And this wants to come around. Like this. How many does this need a minute? Stick that in. So this needs 67 a minute. Oh, so we need to fill both of these slots, really. We're going to move it out 1. That'll enable us to do this the way I'm envisaging. So if we come out 1, then these can go across like that. No. Yes. No. Oh. My life. I want 2 taking in and 1 taking out. So I actually want this to be different, but I don't know how, because I want 2 taking in. I know what I can do. I can put it here. Now, these can go in. Yeah, and this just needs to do a little loopy. Like that. That's fine. And then this can come out. Oh, level 10's unlocked.
Upgrade to excavator bit mark 3 severely recommended.
Severely recommended. Okay. So this can come out to this, like this, and that then makes our quicklime. Concrete, because this is making quicklime. And this needs to do that. Let's put that in, do that. Nice. These need to be upgraded to 2s, because when it's running at full speed it needs 67, which is more than 1. And it outputs 21 a minute. And that needs... oh my gosh, that needs a lot. Okay, so it's going to take a while for me to build this up. But I'm just going to leave this running. I'm not going to make too much more at the moment. So what? That produces 60 a minute. So it will need 2, but it doesn't need it at the moment. We're going to need another... should we put another one down? Let's see if we can do this. And then this will go down here. This is really messy. I'm sorry about this. But it's just going to be messy, alright? That'll do. You want some fuel. You just have that. I don't care. Because the fuel loop is now a bit shafted. Yeah, there's not really much I can do. I could jump the fuel loop over, I guess. I could take that out and just do this with the fuel loop. That, yeah, and then the fuel loop carries on, and this one can just take it in without worrying. There we go. Fuel loop sorted. We've got 2 of these going now. We're just going to be feeding this at not full speed, at half speed, so I'm going to have to wait a little bit. We've only got 20 here. We need 100. I'm going to go and check on the steel and see how we're doing over there. Then we can come back and have a look there and see what we've done. Need more ways up. Why are they out of fuel? Because I was messing with the fuel loop, maybe? Yeah, so these are all working at full speed. Like, that's nice. And we've got 64 here already. So I'll pause and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I seem to have enough concrete at least. Let's go and check out how much steel we've made. And hopefully they will be ready to go up to X-ray. Boing, boing, boing. Right, yeah, we got enough steel there, look. So that's brilliant. Let's go on up to X-ray. Let's take the Nexus. The Nexus will be quicker. It will be less running, because we're going straight to a production terminal. So, X-ray it is. We haven't scanned these down yet, so let's scan these down and get them out of the way. Oh, that's slow. There we go. Right. Upgrade time. Upgrade this terminal. Nice.
I hope your assembly line for explosives is on Point Breaker, because you now have access to blast drills. Blast drills use mining charges instead of fuel.
Okay.
And instead of producing ore when you point them at a vein.
Yep, we know about this.
Chunks.
That's why I'm letting them
Chunks
build
will
up.
open you up to producing raw blocks of calcite concrete. which you'll need to keep making new and interesting things for your base. And they'll do even more in the future, so start getting your blast drill situation in order.
Finished? Okay, let's have a look and see if that unlocked any more pink cores for us. Yeah, so look, we've got loads of pink cores now. So we can get our blast drills, gravel threshing, sand threshing. Let's get all of our stuffs. Right. So under synthesis, it's craft speed 2. That's good. That's for me to craft things. We don't need decorative materials just yet, so I'm going to leave that a second. We don't need track reach either because we're really not using that. Nothing there. I'm still not using monorails, so let's wait. Lantern threshing we'll take, and frames threshing. Then under construction we can finish all of this off. Now is tier 3 pink as well? I can't remember. Haven't scanned down supports yet, so we need to scan them down, and gates. Okay. So that is pretty much everything, isn't it? I can finish this. Can't do those yet because we need blue cores. I can get that done now. I'm not sure how many more pink cores we're going to have. I'm wondering if I should stop pink core production.
Required for production of steel slabs.
Okay, that's all she wants to say. Okay, well, now we need 10 mining charges and 10 blast drills. So that will be next episode, and we will see if we need more pink cores. If we can stop production of them and put them into blue cores, that will be brilliant. Anyway, guys, if you've enjoyed this episode, then please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that bell notification icon. It really helps me out. Apart from that, I will see you in my next episode. Bye all!